The room The room is still dark and quiet. The room is still dark and quiet. I keep my eyes closed for now. I keep my eyes closed for now. My blanket feels warmer than usual today. My blanket feels warmer than usual today. Then I push the blanket aside. Then I push the blanket aside. My shoulders are stiff from sleeping. My shoulders are stiff from sleeping. The floor is cool under my feet. The floor is cool under my feet. The room is still half dark. The room is still half dark. I pull the curtains open slowly. I pull the curtains open slowly. I open the window a little. I open the window a little. Somewhere a bird is already singing. Somewhere a bird is already singing. The street below is almost empty. The street below is almost empty. I walk to the bathroom. I walk to the bathroom. I wash my face twice. I wash my face twice. I dry my face with a towel. I dry my face with a towel. My hair is going in every direction. My hair is going in every direction. Then I go to the kitchen. Then I go to the kitchen. I turn on the heat and wait. I turn on the heat and wait. The kettle begins to whistle. The kettle begins to whistle. I hold the warm cup with both hands. I hold the warm cup with both hands. Nothing has started yet, and that is fine. Nothing has started yet, and that is fine. I finish my tea and stand up. I finish my tea and stand up. I open my closet door. I open my closet door. It feels soft and clean. It feels soft and clean. I pull on my gray pants. I pull on my gray pants. I sit down to put on socks. I sit down to put on socks. I go back to the mirror. I go back to the mirror. I wet my hands and press it down. I wet my hands and press it down. That looks better than before. That looks better than before. I take out butter and jam. I take out butter and jam. I spread the butter while it is hot. I spread the butter while it is hot. I eat standing by the counter. I eat standing by the counter. I rinse the plate in the sink. I rinse the plate in the sink. I open my bag on the table. I open my bag on the table. I check for my phone and keys. I check for my phone and keys. I add a small folded umbrella. I add a small folded umbrella. I turn off the kitchen light. I turn off the kitchen light. Everything is off and quiet. Everything is off and quiet. I tie both laces tightly. I tie both laces tightly. I open the door and step out. I open the door and step out. The morning air feels fresh outside. The morning air feels fresh outside. I walk down the stairs of my building. I walk down the stairs of my building. I follow the same road as always. I follow the same road as always. I pass the bakery on the corner. I pass the bakery on the corner. The traffic light turns green for me. The traffic light turns green for me. Station comes into view. Station comes into view. The gate opens as I walk through. The gate opens as I walk through. I stand behind the yellow line. I stand behind the yellow line. A cool wind comes from the tunnel. A cool wind comes from the tunnel. The doors open in front of me. The doors open in front of me. The door is full but not too full. The car is full but not too full. The doors close with a soft sound. The doors close with a soft sound. Buildings begin to pass by. Buildings begin to pass by. Laundry hangs on a small balcony. Laundry hangs on a small balcony. The water shines in the morning sun. The water shines in the morning sun. I hear a page turn quietly. I hear a page turn quietly. Some people get off and more get on. Some people get off and more get on. I sit down and hold my bag. I sit down and hold my bag. Far away I see a tall tower. Far away I see a tall tower. The doors open and I step out. The doors open and I step out. I walk toward the exit with everyone. I walk toward the exit with everyone. I push the office door open. I push the office door open. I push the office door open. Someone says good morning to me. Someone says good morning to me. I walk between the quiet desks. I walk between the quiet desks. I hang my coat behind me. I hang my coat behind me. I sit down and pull the chair in. I sit down and pull the chair in. I type my password carefully. I type my password carefully. I open my mail and wait. I open my mail and wait. Most of them are not urgent. Most of them are not urgent. He needs the numbers by noon. He needs the numbers by noon. I send it and feel lighter. I send it and feel lighter. I delete the ones I do not need. I delete the ones I do not need. I write the date at the top. I write the date at the top. The second one will take longer. The second one will take longer. A meeting starts at 11. A meeting starts at 11. I stand up to get coffee. I stand up to get coffee. The sound fills the quiet corner. The sound fills the quiet corner. Steam rises past my face. Steam rises past my face. I take one careful sip. I take one careful sip. I open the first file of the day. I open the first file of the day. The morning work begins quietly. The morning work begins quietly. Da 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 ba ba da da ba da 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 ba ba da da ba da da da. My stomach speaks before the clock does. My stomach speaks before the clock does. The hands point at 12. The hands point at 12. My legs are glad to move. I tell my coworker I am going out. I tell my coworker I am going out. I say yes and take her coins. I say yes and take her coins. I step outside into the sun. I step outside into the sun. Many people walk in the same direction. Many people walk in the same direction. The noodle shop has a long line. The noodle shop has a long line. I look at the sandwiches inside. I look at the sandwiches inside. I choose the egg one at last. I choose the egg one at last. I add a bottle of tea. I add a bottle of tea. The woman at the counter smiles. The woman at the counter smiles. The machine hums for 30 seconds. The machine hums for 30 seconds. I pay and take my change. I pay and take my change. I walk back the same way. I walk back the same way. The office is quieter than before. The office is quieter than before. I sit down and open the bag. I sit down and open the bag. She thanks me and goes back to work. She thanks me and goes back to work. The first bite tastes better than usual. The first bite tastes better than usual. The afternoon can wait a little longer. The afternoon can wait a little longer. Da-da-da-da-doo. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-doo. The clock says 2 in the afternoon. The clock says 2 in the afternoon. I yawn behind my hand quietly. I yawn behind my hand quietly. I stand up and stretch my back. I stand up and stretch my back. The afternoon light is soft and yellow. The afternoon light is soft and yellow. The warm cup wakes my hands up. The warm cup wakes my hands up. 3 things must be done by 5. 3 things must be done by 5. 12 new messages are waiting for me. 12 new messages are waiting for me. I answer the easy ones first. I answer the easy ones first. I read it twice before I write. I read it twice before I write. I press send and feel a little lighter. I press send and feel a little lighter. The meeting starts in 10 minutes. The meeting starts in 10 minutes. I carry my notebook to the meeting room. I carry my notebook to the meeting room. Someone draws a small chart on the board. Someone draws a small chart on the board. My idea makes everyone nod slowly. My idea makes everyone nod slowly. I walk back to my desk smiling. I walk back to my desk smiling. For 30 minutes I look at nothing else. For 30 minutes I look at nothing else. I check my work one more time. I check my work one more time. I put my files back on the shelf. I put my files back on the shelf. The window shows a pink evening sky. The window shows a pink evening sky. I say goodbye and walk to the door. I say goodbye and walk to the door. The supermarket is on my way home. The supermarket is on my way home. I take a basket from the stack. I take a basket from the stack. Bright music plays above the shelves. Bright music plays above the shelves. The tomatoes look round and happy. The tomatoes look round and happy. One has a small soft spot. One has a small soft spot. Carrots today are cheaper than usual. Carrots today are cheaper than usual. An onion rolls away from my hand. An onion rolls away from my hand. The mushrooms smell like a quiet forest. The mushrooms smell like a quiet forest. I walk past the bread and stop. I walk past the bread and stop. One loaf comes home with me tonight. One loaf comes home with me tonight. I open the box and check inside. I open the box and check inside. Milk is the last thing on my list. Milk is the last thing on my list. 3 people wait in front of me. 3 people wait in front of me. The person ahead has a full cart. The person ahead has a full cart. My turn comes sooner than I thought. Items beep one after another. Items beep one after another. The price is close to my guess. The price is close to my guess. The eggs sit on top, safe. The eggs sit on top, safe. I lift the bag onto my arm. I lift the bag onto my arm. I walk home with dinner in my arms. I walk walk home with dinner in my arms. My street looks quiet in the evening. My street looks quiet in the evening. A light is on in the kitchen. A light is on in the kitchen. The door opens and warm air comes out. The door opens and warm air comes out. Someone answers me from the kitchen. Someone answers me from the kitchen. My shoes come off, left one first. My shoes come off, left one first. I put the shopping bag on the floor. I put the shopping bag on the floor. I hang my coat on the hook. I hang my coat on the hook. I carry the food into the kitchen. I carry the food into the kitchen. I close the door with my elbow. I close the door with my elbow. Warm water runs over my fingers. Warm water runs over my fingers. I wash the day off my hands. I wash the day off my hands. I look at my face in the mirror. I look at my face in the mirror. I change into my old comfortable clothes. I change into my old comfortable clothes. I turn on the living room light. I turn on the living room light. I open the window for 1 minute. I open the window for 1 minute. The curtain moves and then stops. The curtain moves and then stops. My back sinks into the soft cushion. My back sinks into the soft cushion. The clock ticks quietly on the wall. The clock ticks quietly on the wall. Somewhere a train passes far away. Somewhere a train passes far away. I stand up and roll my sleeves. I stand up and roll my sleeves. Dinner time is coming closer now. Dinner time is coming closer now. I tie my apron behind my back. I tie my apron behind my back. Cold air touches my warm face. Cold air touches my warm face. Half an onion sits in a bowl. Half an onion sits in a bowl. I take out my favorite big pie. I take out my favorite big pie. Water drops shine on the carrots. Water drops shine on the carrots. The board makes a soft, steady sound. The board makes a soft, steady sound. My eyes start to water a little. My eyes start to water a little. I cut the meat into easy bites. I cut the meat into easy bites. The onion goes in with a hiss. The onion goes in with a hiss. I stir with a wooden spoon. I stir with a wooden spoon. Next the meat joins the pot. Next the meat joins the pot. I pour water over everything. I pour water over everything. Now the pot needs 20 quiet minutes. Now the pot needs 20 quiet minutes. The kitchen window is white with steam. The kitchen window is white with steam. I turn the heat down a little. I turn the heat down a little. I take a small taste with a spoon. I take a small taste with a spoon. I add some and taste again. I add some and taste again. I take warm bowls from the shelf. I take warm bowls from the shelf. Green onion goes on top like snow. Green onion goes on top like snow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I call everyone to the table. I call everyone to the table. Chairs move back with small sounds. Chairs move back with small sounds. We put our hands together and bow. We put our hands together and bow. The first bite is the best one. The first bite is the best one. Then someone says the stew is good. Then someone says the stew is good. Rice and stew fit well together. Rice and stew fit well together. One tells about a test today. One tells about a test today. We laugh and tell him to slow down. We laugh and tell him to slow down. Everyone says it looks very strong. Everyone says it looks very strong. Someone asks how my day went. Someone asks how my day went. My story is not very exciting. My story is not very exciting. The pot goes around the table again. The pot goes around the table again. I fill them one by one. I fill them one by one. Someone finds the last potato. Someone finds the last potato. The rice bowl becomes empty and light. The rice bowl becomes empty and light. We put our hands together again. We put our hands together again. Chairs move back once more. Chairs move back once more. Water runs over the dirty dishes. Water runs over the dirty dishes. I wipe the table until it shines. I wipe the table until it shines. This ordinary evening was a good one. This ordinary evening was a good one. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. It is time for my evening day. I turn the hot water on. I turn the hot water on. I check the water with my hand. I check the water with my hand. I take off my clothes and fold them. I take off my clothes and fold them. Warm water runs down my back. Warm water runs down my back. The The water reaches up to my shoulders. The water reaches up to my shoulders. I let out a long slow breath. I let out a long slow breath. My shoulders drop down at last. My shoulders drop down at last. I think about nothing at all. I think about nothing at all. Time moves slowly inside the bathroom. Time moves slowly inside the bathroom. My knees make small waves. My knees make small waves. Nobody is waiting for me tonight. Nobody's waiting for me tonight. That is enough for tonight. That is enough for tonight. I step out onto the mat. I dry my arms and legs. I dry my arms and legs. I put on my soft pajamas. I put on my soft pajamas. I sit down and take the dryer. I sit down and take the dryer. I dry it slowly, bit by bit. I dry it slowly, bit by bit. It tastes better than usual tonight. It tastes better than usual tonight. Everything is ready for a good night. Everything is ready for a good night. The dishes are washed and put away. The dishes are washed and put away. I sit down on the old sofa. I sit down on the old sofa. Then I remember I want tea. Then I remember I want tea. I choose my favorite cup tonight. I choose my favorite cup tonight. A soft smell fills the kitchen. A soft smell fills the kitchen. I sit back down very carefully. I sit back down very carefully. I take one small sip. I take one small sip. I put on some quiet music. I put on some quiet music. My finger finds last night's page. My finger finds last night's page. The words come into me easily tonight. The words come into me easily tonight. The room becomes quiet again. The room becomes quiet again. The light is warm and low. The light is warm and low. The cup is empty and still warm. The cup is empty and still warm. My eyes go back to the book. My eyes go back to the book. My hands feel slow and heavy. My hands feel slow and heavy. I open my mouth and yawn. I open my mouth and yawn. I rub my face with both hands. I rub my face with both hands. Clock says it is almost 11. The clock says it is almost 11. I turn the music off. I turn the music off. It was a good, quiet night. It was a good, quiet night. I walked to the bathroom one last time. I walked to the bathroom one last time. I brush my teeth slowly tonight. I brush my teeth slowly tonight. My face looks sleepy in the mirror. My face looks sleepy in the mirror. I walk back down the dark hall. I walk back down the dark hall. I turn off the living room light. I turn off the living room light. The house becomes very quiet now. The house becomes very quiet now. Cool night air comes into the room. Cool night air comes into the room. The sheets feel cool at first. The sheets feel cool at first. My body starts to feel warm again. My body starts to feel warm again. The dark is soft, not scary. The dark is soft, not scary. I look back at today in my head. I look back at today in my head. I remember someone smiled at me. I remember someone smiled at me. I made one mistake this afternoon. I made one mistake this afternoon. I did what I could today. I did what I could today. Outside the wind moves the leaves. Outside the wind moves the leaves. My thoughts become slow and soft. My thoughts become slow and soft. My hands stay near my face. My hands stay near my face. Maybe I will make some pancakes. Maybe I will make some pancakes. My breathing becomes deep and even. My breathing becomes deep and even. Good night and thank you today. Good night and thank you today. No do 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 not do 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 do. No alarm rings this morning. No alarm rings this morning. The room is already bright outside. The room is already bright outside. I turn over and hug my pillow. I turn over and hug my pillow. A bird sings near the window. A bird sings near the window. Today is Saturday and nothing is planned. Today is Saturday and nothing is planned. I walk over and open the curtains. I walk over and open the curtains. I have to close my eyes. I have to close my eyes. I open the window and breathe deeply. I open the window and breathe deeply. Something in my back makes a sound. Something in my back makes a sound. The clock says 9:30. The clock says 9:30. The smell wakes me up more. The smell wakes me up more. I break 2 eggs into the pan. I break 2 eggs into the Japan. I sit down by the window. I sit down by the window. Nobody's waiting for me today. Nobody's waiting for me today. I drink my coffee to the end. I drink my coffee to the end. I sit down and think a little. I sit down and think a little. I could stay home and read. I could stay home and read. I decide to go outside instead. I decide to go outside instead. I find my shoes by the door. I find my shoes by the door. Let's see where my feet take me. I do ba do 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 ba da do do ba do 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 do. I step outside into the morning light. I step outside into the morning light. I start walking down my street. I start walking down my street. We say good morning to each other. We say good morning to each other. A cat sits on a low wall. A cat sits on a low wall. A cat sits on a low wall. I walk past the old bakery. I walk past the old bakery. The park gate is just ahead. The park gate is just ahead. Light comes down through the leaves. Light comes down through the leaves. The wind moves the branches above me. The wind moves the branches above me. One flies away and one stays. One flies away and one stays. The water is brown and quiet. The water is brown and quiet. I find an empty wooden bench. I find an empty wooden bench. The bench is warm from the sun. Nobody seems to be in a hurry. Nobody seems to be in a hurry. Their voices go up into the sky. A girl calls his name loudly. A girl calls his name loudly. I remember running like that once. I remember running like that once. I close my eyes for a moment. Then I stand up and walk on. Then I stand up and walk on. I buy some warm bread on the way. I buy some warm bread on the way. It was a very good morning. It was a very good morning. I stop in front of a small cafe. I stop in front of a small cafe. A warm bell rings above me. A warm bell rings above me. The room is warmer than the street. The room is warmer than the street. I stand at the end of the line. I stand at the end of the line. I look up at the menu board. I look up at the menu board. The staff smiles and says hello. The staff smiles and says hello. She writes my name on the cup. She writes my name on the cup. The machine hisses behind the counter. The machine hisses behind the counter. I carry the cup with both hands. I carry the cup with both hands. The chair is old but very comfortable. The chair is old but very comfortable. The table still feels a little wet. The table still feels a little wet. The first sip is almost too hot. The first sip is almost too hot. A small child waves from outside. A small child waves from outside. The traffic light turns green again. The traffic light turns green again. I put my phone face down. I put my phone face down. The cup is light in my hand now. The cup is light in my hand now. I fold the paper napkin neatly. I fold the paper napkin neatly. I take my cup to the counter. I take my cup to the counter.
Get it standing. I know we need it.
The bookstore sign glows down the street. The bookstore sign glows down the street. I step in from the busy street. I step in from the busy street. The floor makes a small sound. The floor makes a small sound. Bright covers stand in neat rows. Bright covers stand in neat rows. One word catches my eye. I follow the spines with my finger. I follow the spines with my finger. A book about mountains is on top. A book about mountains is on top. It is heavier than it looks. It is heavier than it looks. I open it near the middle. I open it near the middle. I read one page standing there. I read one page standing there. I forget the time for a moment. I forget the time for a moment. I close the book and hold it. I close the book and hold it. I hold one book in each hand.
I hold one book in each hand. I hold one book in each hand.
I put the thin one back. I put the thin one back. I remember where the other one sat. I remember where the other one sat. One person is ahead of me. One person is ahead of me. He checks the price on the back.
He checks the price on the back.
I say yes and watch his hands. I say yes and watch his hands. I put it deep in my bag.
I put it deep in my bag.
forward to tonight already. I look forward to tonight already. I leave the station just after 5. I leave the station just after 5. Orange light sits on the rooftops. Orange light sits on the rooftops. I stop on the bridge for a second. I stop on the bridge for a second. A bird crosses the water alone. A bird crosses the water alone. I put my hands in my pockets, I put my hands in my pockets. The blue hour begins around me, the blue hour begins around me. Then the next one, then the next, then the next one, then the next. Each light means someone came home, each light means someone came home. Apples are cheap in the front box. Apples are cheap in the front box. Someone is frying something with garlic. Someone is frying something with garlic. I remember what waits in my fridge. I remember what waits in my fridge. Their bags swing behind their backs. Their bags swing behind their backs. We say good evening and pass. We say good evening and pass. The child answers from far away. The child answers from far away. I step to the side and wait. I step to the side and wait. One star sits above the tall building. One star sits above the tall building. My street is quiet as always. My street is quiet as always. Then I see my own gate. Then I see my own gate. I take my keys out of my bed. I take my keys out of my bag. I say I am home and step inside. I say I am home and step inside. Saturday morning starts without an alarm. Saturday morning starts without an alarm. I stand in the middle of the room. I stand in the middle of the room. Papers cover half of the table. Papers cover half of the table. I tell myself to start small. I tell myself to start small. First I sort the mail by hand. First I sort the mail by hand. The table appears again under the paper. The table appears again under the paper. The wood turns a darker color. The wood turns a darker color. The chair looks like a chair again. The chair looks like a chair again. I do not know these keys. I do not know these keys. Two pens no longer write. Two pens no longer write. I find a photo behind the drawer. I find a photo behind the drawer. 10 minutes disappear just like that. 10 minutes disappear just like that. I squeeze the water out hard. I squeeze the water out hard. Gray dust shows on the white cloth. Gray Fairy dust shows on the white cloth. Then I do the window frame too. Then I do the window frame too. The curtain lifts and falls again. The curtain lifts and falls again. Birds are loud in the neighbor's tree. Birds are loud in the neighbor's tree. They are lighter than I expected. They are lighter than I expected. The room feels wider than before. The room feels wider than before. I sit down and enjoy the space. I sit down and enjoy the space. The kitchen light goes off behind me. The kitchen light goes off behind me. The room becomes soft and orange. The room becomes soft and orange. My socks come off one by one. My socks come off one by one. I look back at today from here. I look back at today from here. The train was crowded as always. The train was crowded as always. I said something a little clumsy. I said something a little clumsy. I let that small thing go. I let that small thing go. The coffee this morning was perfect. The coffee this morning was perfect. A friend sent me a short message. A friend sent me a short message. The sky at 5 was beautiful. The sky at 5 was beautiful. 4 good things is not bad. 4 good things is not bad. The letter is still on the table. The letter is still on the table. Tonight is not for fixing things. Tonight is not for fixing things. Call mother and buy more coffee. I set the alarm for 7. I set the alarm for 7. The weather report promised clear skies. The weather report promised clear skies. Small plans are enough for now. Small plans are enough for now. My legs finally feel heavy. My legs finally feel heavy. The dark is warm, not lonely. The dark is warm.